Stefan.
Glasgow are beating Paul.
Yeah.
I got to ask you only because my boss asked me, because he obviously was at Birmingham on Wednesday. You know, when you crashed with Stoneman, he said he thought Stoneman should have been excluded.
I concur.
You do.
Yeah. He had the inside, and he moved out and took my front wheel away. But
he did say
the only thing that goes in his favour is that the weather conditions were a bit tricky, but I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, because there was another Oxford fan who put you was unlucky when you crashed. That they said they didn't say you. They said the Birmingham rider should have been excluded for running into your back wheel. Like I said, I didn't see it. It's just what I think.
It was more bent 2 than it was bent 1, really. So it was quite.
And then what about the one with Jack Thomas when you crashed? Matt said, my boss said you just couldn't turn hard enough when he come round you.
Exactly that. I did earlier in the race. I tried to block his run, and I think I succeeded in blocking his run.
Yeah.
But the bike just wasn't driving enough, and I think I tried to stop his run into turn 3, and I realised too late that he cut across me.
Yeah.
And I just physically couldn't turn anymore. Yeah. In theory, I probably should have. It's hard to say. I should have probably backed out of it and just kept the inside. Let him have
skate across the track.
Yeah, I went a bit wider into the corner than I wanted to try and, I don't know, just unsettle him a little bit, so he had to go that bit wider, but he just got past me and then cut straight across me and turned tight, which is, he's well within his right to do.
Yeah.
I shortened the bike up for that last race as well, so made it even harder for me to get away from.
Yeah. Well.
No bench tonight.
Nope.
Is he a full-time driver? Not full-time, is he?
I wish he did, because it always generates some action when he's here, particularly when it goes wrong for him, if it does. I might ask Dench to join them. Oh no, I can't join First League because of FM.
Good lad, mate.
That's the problem with him. It's his long run stuff. Because don't get me wrong, Dench on his day is unbeatable. Like, he generally is unbeatable on his day. I remember fighting him for wins in SPL back in its first season at Belgium. I remember pissing him off because I was running 1-3 wins at Spa and he just could not get past me. And if he did, I just blasted straight back. Oh, this red in a race. Come on, come on. Get in.
Team ridden by Steph.
Oh, I've got work in the morning. It's going to be a late one.
To be fair,
You best go and clean it up, Adam. You best go and clean it up. Well, you should have done it. That's just terrible.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
stream is like.
Yeah. Eh? He's a fat man from Grimsby.
This is where I DM Adam.
Fucking it. Turn that shit off. Adam, DM me what he DM'd you.
I'm sorry, but Adam is definitely not privy to that.
Alright, mate.
I can confirm I've not had a dick pic off Adam.
But have you sent him one?
I can confirm I've not sent one.
Whatever, to anyone.
No, I've also sent them to others, but...
You dirty bastard.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? I'm like Pocky right now. What?
No one going out of mediums.
Well, if you want to be the guinea pig for mediums, Andor, you do that.
You know there's only like 3% chance of rain.
At the start.
At the start.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wink, wink, Adam, is my response to your DM. Okay. But I literally DM'd you about the non-binary person in my league the other day and what you want to know about them. If it's enough safety cars and it being wet at the end, I could see this timing out. Yes, I said it.
Just keep saying every fucking time we race Singapore.
We've been close.
We'll just go faster.
But it's never happened though, has it?
Even Steph's going out early on sauce. Ooh.
Ooh.
It won't let me change the camera with Speedy. He just wants to stay on board with him.
Not worth doing a lap.
It depends if you want to qualify or not.
Well, do you know what? I'm just as long as I qualify in the top 10, I don't mind.
Yeah. Same.
So best probably me not to do a lap because I'd probably crash. Probably start me 20th.
I see what you did there, Steph.
What did I do?
Your delivery went off track.
No.
He's only hurting himself in what he did. Well, no, because he went off track and came back on. It did it safely, didn't impede anyone, and he only harmed himself.
He did it so he could invalidate his soft lap on softs.
Yeah, he might be doing it for a reverse of his strike. TBS.
When's the Champions League final? Is it next weekend?
27th, I think.
Oh, the Friday. Sweet, because no, it ain't the 27th. There's next Saturday. Oh, Champions League finals next Saturday. Plus the fucking Speedway. Plus, fuck, I got my kids' presentation for the football. Oh, shit on it.
What are you doing the presentation for? You're not the manager anymore.
Yeah, but it's for the season that's just gone, isn't it? Got to give them their trophies. They've paid for them. They've worked for it. They've
Ours
earned
is
them.
on the 11th of July. We've got tournaments and everything yet.
Oh, I didn't enter any tournaments because I knew I weren't going to do it next year. That's it. I'm done. I want to be able to go to football and watch actually Charlie play, rather than fucking just constantly shouting at him or other kids.
Nonce.
What's nice?
She was at Birmingham, yes. She was at Birmingham, yeah. I think she messaged me today as well, actually.
Did you reply to her?
I'm not sure I have yet, actually.
No. I'm human. I messaged you, didn't you reply to me? You did?
Yeah,
Today?
but you were first on this list of.
Fuck
I
off!
know, sponsors. I only done that because Squall weren't on there.
You can't park there, sir.
I was having a look for knee braces earlier, Stefan. Just like because I was a bit bored in the van. They're all fucking bulky, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Can't you get some and get someone just to add a bit of the Kevlar round just the knee area? Like just get some extra Kevlar put in, because obviously you got the what looks like the bit sewn there anyway, so I think it'd be easy to open.
She brings her fella with her every time. Fits.
They're after a threesome, aren't they?
Donald and Jacqueline.
These softs feel well nice.
Alright.
Can't race all of them. You won't. Feel nice today, Steph.
Yeah.
Not when you hit a curb.
Oh, Steph, they look sexual.
I'm all practiced out anyway.
Squall lap time 7 minutes.
I've not set a lap time.
Showing 7 minutes.
I've just invalidated.
No broken bones. Just bruises, really. But I got some grazes up on my shoulder from the Sheffield crash. I feel like I've got a bit of whiplash in my neck. Nothing bad.
Mario Brothers. It's like a ghost chasing them. I've got my Mario and Luigi pair at home. We're swapping for Cameron Eaps. Because he's fucking garbage and all. Yeah, wow. Have Cameron Eaps on guest. I'd personally take Cameron Eaps to fucking Red Car on my push bike while towing his van. And I'll get there in
Glasgow is
record-breaking
6 points
time.
up.
Oh, you didn't get beat by Heaps, did you, Steph? I don't think.
I don't know, to be honest.
No, I don't think. Not at Oxford, I don't think we did.
Yeah, of course he is.
In the National League. I was going to say they're not allowed dangs in there, but that's wrong. Stefan's Road, isn't it?
It's his last season.
He's always flown round Sheffield, gets keeps you in pits with him, does fuck all.
Nah, Ulrich ain't going to quit at the end of the year, surely.
No, he won't. Nah.
He has to say he's just had his best season. He'll be alright. Thing is, though, people say, like, Ostergaard's a good Premiership rider. He ain't. He's a good Championship rider, just the Premiership is the same as
Just
the
the same class. Yeah.
Just with fucking Jason Doyle and Max Frick.
Jack Holder.
Yeah, but there's only a handful of them that don't ride in the league below.
Toby Musilak.
Yeah.
I don't think Basso will be racing in Championship for long.
Who?
Basso.
Oh, he's good, he is. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware.
I don't.
They've not picked it yet, have they?
Yeah, I tell you what, if he's in the running, I'm getting a bike and doing a couple of meetings. I should be track reserve. Fucking hell, he is so shit. Oh, he's terrible, man. He is fucking shit. The quicker Oxford have got like 10 days off now, which is good. I'm hoping Josh fucking definitely going to be fit by the time we get our next meeting.
Only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Do you know Oxford are like 3 points under the limit as well now?
That's because they've got heaps.
Well, fucking Bachelor's dropped nearly 2 points off his average. And you think he hit fucking 15 in the first match?
Don't get me started.
Nichols has dropped half a point. The only one rider's actually gone up, and that's Dylan Rummel. Everyone else has dropped. Jack Thomas has dropped by about 0.3, I think it was. Newman's dropped by just over half a point, I think it was. But the thing is, though, like people saying, "Oh, we would have beat Birmingham at home if Bachelor would have rode." No, we would. Did they see the track? It was fucking wet. He would have. Morris got only 8, and you would expect Morris to double figure for us. But Bachelor wouldn't have got 8. Bachelor would have got fucking. Oh no, he's. I don't mind like you know. Yeah, but you know from Heat 1. Yeah. Well, you can't say Heat 1 now, but you know from Bachelor's first ride if he's going to have a good meeting or not. If he gets out the gate and wins his first ride, you're thinking, right, he's good now for 10 points out of 4 rides. If he dawdles round at the back, you might as well, as soon as he walks in the pits, you might as well have his back door open on his van and just a ramp going up and say, go on, just straight in there, boy.
When Ipswich raced at Pete, but Bomber dived up the inside of him and he saw Bachelor just go, "Nah, I'm done."
But
yeah.
Well,
He's
I'll
just
tell
like,
you
here
what,
you go, carry on.
and I heard it from the horse's mouth, because Jamie Courtney was on the phone to my boss, and he was on loudspeaker. Jamie Courtney paid Chris Harris not to ride for Plymouth against Oxford,
For fuck's sake.
and then he paid Nick Morris not to ride for Oxford against Birmingham at Birmingham. Once he found out the Poole Plymouth map, was it Poole Plymouth got called off? Yeah. As soon as he found that out,
The
he
Berwick
told Nick,
Plymouth one.
or Berwick Plymouth, that's it. Yeah, he told.
Because you
No,
had
Berwick
Bomber in,
Poole,
didn't
weren't
you?
it? Or,
Oh, one
no,
of them, yeah.
Yeah, Berwick Poole. He told, as soon as he found out, he told Bomber not to come straight to Birmingham, and told Nick Morris he's not needed. And I know Stefan's in here, but I don't really care, because I don't care about Oxford. They're shit. But yeah, Nick Morris was. He definitely weren't stuck on the motorway. Let's put it that way. But I think everyone at Birmingham knows that, don't they, Steph?
No.
Come on,
They do now.
even the announcer said over the tannoy, because I was listening to it on the radio, and he said, "Oh, apparently Nick Morris is stuck in traffic." Apparently.
I'll answer back on the hotline.
30 seconds left in the session.
And he definitely wasn't. He was sat at home with his feet up.
Getting paid.
Well, yeah, Jamie paid him not to come, basically. I don't know how much, but he said he paid him not to come, and he paid Bomber not to ride for Plymouth against Oxford. But I said that's a stupid move, because I would have just paid him a little bit and said, just ride shit.
Just score 4 zeros or something
Yeah,
like
just
that,
sort
or
of like
get
go
like
through
5
the
points.
Go through the tapes and eat one, and then just pop round at the back. Then like let Nathan Stoneman beat you, because that's realistic. I suppose that's the thing though, when they run two teams. You always know with Oxford, if we need someone like a top rider, we're going to
Berwick's
get
not
Bomber.
racing.
Yeah, we're going to get Bomber in, and if we need someone middle of the road, you could get Flint or whoever. And then same with them, if Bomber got injured and they needed someone, he'd just get Nichols up there.
Yeah.
I'm out of fuel, I was just shifting out your way. Yeah, I know, but
That's how
I've
comes,
no fuel, and it was tight.
like, if Kings Lynn need a rider, you got people from Peterborough that will go and guest and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although
And vice
Tofty was
versa.
guesting for Bellevue last night.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. They should have put him in 8:15.
What was the score? I didn't even know they were riding.
Kings Lynn won something like 47, 43 was it, Mum?
You know, I thought
44,
Kings Lynn were going to.
46.
I thought Kings Lynn were going to be the whooping boys of the league, but I think they're
No,
going
it's
to be
Peterborough.
alright. What, Peterborough going to be the whipping boys of the league?
Yeah.
No, we'll be alright.
No one's
I
going to be
thought-
the whipping boys.
Yeah, I thought Kings Lynn, but
Kings Lynn have built a similar team to what Peterborough built last year,
yeah,
where they're always going to have a strong reserve.
I think Bellevue will win the league. I think with Zagar signing, it's just a hell of a top three.
Yeah, Zagar depends what mood he's in.
Yeah, he's a bit like Bachelor, but if they get to the finals and that, you know,
He'll turn up.
on. Yeah, he might miss the odd meeting in the season. Just think, oh fuck that tonight. I'm just going to dawdle round.
He could
You
always
know,
do a
once
tie and just want to do home meetings.
Yeah, but you know, once it gets good, or it gets to the business end of the season, and like Brennan and Bladorn, they're probably the strongest reserves in the league.
No offence, Stefan.
Yeah, he was, yeah. For a lad
They're
that's
probably
never
the
been there,
strongest reserves in the league.
they didn't really help him last night, if I'm honest.
I would say, I think that's what wins it for Bellevue. I think just their reserves over everyone else's just trumps everyone. As bad as it sounds, just when old Steph's in here.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Who's going to underfuel then? I might buy about 50 laps because I won't do that many laps anyway. For now. For now. Oh, this is a nightmare. Watch your brakes into turn 1.
Let's go racing.
Watch them into turn 3. Watch them into turn 7. Yeah, I saw that speed.
Adam, you didn't need to rub
What
my
the
paint
fuck?
that. Oh, it's bits of
Whoa!
No, I didn't touch you, Adam.
Chicken's got no front wing.
Can I clip Speedy for taking me off the track there?
If you like.
He got no wheels, but
It'll only increase the penalty chicken gets.
I went to go round the car and your car just kept rolling
I
and
was
took me
going
off
to
the
say,
track.
everyone stopped in front of me and...
I've got one as well. Would you like them both, Stevie?
I'm glad I knew.
I'm loading up your stream as we speak, actually, to see what that looks like.
On another note, Borwell.
Squirrel, did you get any damage?
No.
You played that
I
well,
did.
Borwell.
It won't
I
back
lost my
end of the
front wing.
car.
Posty, what's your Twitch?
Hosty96XD.
Nice.
Because I was... Right.
Rhetorical.
26 ended up just becoming the gamer tag because it was 15, alright? Would have made my first
I'm actually surprised. I've made it.
Oh,
Past first few bends.
I'm not tripping, right? I have just been flat taken out.
I believe you have. I think it's inadvertent, but yeah. All I say to it is, if he was in my league, he'd be facing a driver minimum.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I watched it happen when it happened live. Well.
Did you get a 5 seconds?
Have you seen Chicken's footage to see?
I can't believe that, mate.
Is it fault?
I literally slammed up my brakes. I didn't even make contact with you on my screen.
I don't know what you're moaning about. I missed it all. Only fucking just, but I did miss it.
Oh, great. What fucking chicken.
You got Destruction Derby.
I mean, GG Barwell. GG.
I literally just see Adam turn right, and I thought, fuck it, I better turn right and all. And I just missed the back of Adam's car.
Notice had a good one, up to people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should have watched your brakes into turn 1, Speedy.
The issue is he got taken out into turn 5.
Yeah, but if he would have slowed down a bit more, he'd have lost a couple more places and he wouldn't have been in that predicament.
I got a warning for Speedy taking me out after he retired.
Yeah, I got a warning for collision with Speedy.
Oh, you were right there as well, Paul. I just see you overtook Posty as well, so you saw basically what he saw.
Well,
Okay, so apparently you got a warning for a collision with me.
Oh, really?
Don't forget to save it halfway through the race, Paul. Lose it. Okay.
Alright, Ty, can you actually send it to me so I don't have to search for it myself? That's weird to ask.
I didn't put enough fuel in to get to end at race, but I wasn't going to go mad because knowing mile would be no safety cars.
The reason why it's not a bad tax though, in real life, there's always been a safety car. Always. I think it's a Miami, and she had the 100% safety car above them.
Is that me and Adam? Even though we're not teammates, we're like nearly teammates. We're both in an Aston Martin.
Pick limited.
I know,
Just
you
got
still on your
fucking
wheel.
drawing pins.
Yeah.
Lad. Even though it's costing my team points.
Yeah. I don't think I could race on a controller anymore. I really don't. I don't think it would feel right.
Stecky can
good.
fuck off with costing your team points. You
Oi.
deducted my team points.
It's not really your team though, is it, Squall?
Fuck.
Me and David were a team.
You and David?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turned up for one race
Here we
and
go.
won it, and then he stepped down to reserve. He took the points off my team,
Oh, here we go, here we go.
and then he kept turning up as a reserve.
Who's at the front?
Oh, well. That's answer your question, Kate.
Cheers.
And he's doing consistent pace.
I'm just going to go round at the back of the field by myself, having fun.
I could tell if Barwell pinned it there, or the game was controlling his lane.
We'll hit you.
You didn't even do any warming up of your tyres at all.
Oh no!
I just did it in wasted. What the
sake!
Oh!
And
Fuck
staying
no, how I
green.
made it through that.
Who did I take
Buddy,
out?
that was amazing.
No,
How
we
did
didn't
you
see
take
that.
out warming up the tyres?
Oh mate, I had to take it really.
Fuck, you both went across the screen and I was like, uh-oh.
Shit on it.
Oh, guys.
How have the marshals cleared it up in time already?
Because they're magical.
That was
That was that. Oh, fucks. Yeah.
His car is sideways on the racing line.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Tyres poorly, Adam. That one.
I literally started to go to the left. I tried like slowing down, correcting it. Went back to the right and it just went all the way round. It's a bit like my finish at Austria going over the line backwards.
The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
You actually?
So have I, Adam. No, well, that's, I'll tell you what, that's good. You're not dropping any position. You should go for it now because if you wait another lap, you might drop a position when you pit.
Hey, what you saying? FIFA?
What's that?
FIFA?
I'll have a game of FIFA.
I ain't got fucking else to do with me Friday night, have I?
Oh no.
You can go out and have a pint.
Tank and Fozzie about? Go on. Fuck's sake.
Speedy, there's an F1 race, mate. Why didn't you join that?
I did actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Did you crash out, Speedy?
Joe LL Chicken.
Do you know what?
I
thought-
me from the inside out.
Do you know what I thought? I thought, phew, I feel like doing a Stefan tonight. I'm not quite feeling this race, so I know what I do. I fall off my bike, but this time I just crash my car. Yeah, that'll do.
Fall off your car.
Did you run out of track, Hutty?
Yeah, I did, funny enough. There's no safety fence, there's no air fence here though. It was a fucking brick wall.
Did you think I'll try and get some extra grip on dog track?
Is that how wide Stefan was?
Yeah, I crashed.
Yeah, I know you did, but how wide was you then? Was you
Well,
like literally...
He just rode into the fence. He just didn't turn. He made a rate pass on Douglas and all.
Oh, mate,
Oh,
he's
you
been
actually-
flying this year.
You actually passed him, Stefan, then crashed.
He's fucking steamed
Yeah.
under him.
That's
Yeah.
why you crashed, you went in too fast. You
No,
never
it
went
was-
that
It was a lap
that
after.
fast.
It was after he
Oh, was
fucking
it?
cleared him.
Oh, fucking hell.
I was
Stefan, that makes
fuming.
it-
Weren't even
bet
under
you did.
pressure.
I bet you was fuming at Birmingham on Wednesday when you got out the gate in E1 and then ended up coming last.
Yep, fuming then as well. Fuming when I had in the ambulance that we ended up losing that match as well. Fucking 4 up when I went in it.
Obviously, all fucking.
I went home on Tuesday, well, on the way back on Tuesday, I was going, fucking hell, it's been a beautiful week. Away win at Ipswich, away win at fucking Oxford. Now we've just got
And
the
then
2
spoke
easy
too
ones
soon.
left. The 2 home ones.
I had the corner. And I was
Oh, wow,
trying to
I was-
leave your room.
Oh wow, I'm going to be
I was
honest,
heading
I
for the
was
corner as
watching
well.
that, there was nothing wrong with that. There was a little touch, but it weren't nothing bad. Maybe you're side by side. What did you think of Oxford's track, Stefan?
Ends 1 and 2 was bloody tight.
What did I tell you in the pits? You can't go off the line there. If you go off the line, you
Yeah, I
get
know.
you in no man's land. You literally got to ride round the white line. There's no dirt line there whatsoever.
Is that the
Yeah,
whole
like-
track, or
No, it's new.
So it's a shithole.
It's the new part, but it just literally needs. I don't know. I think it needs maybe a bit more banking to make more of a dirt line when the dirt does move out. Because even when there is one, if anyone just pops up the line, they just pass you.
Bomber seems to generate enough?
Yeah, but he don't do it massively. Like Nichols has done it, but predominantly, if any good rider rides around the line, you can't go round it.
Yeah. Well, I'll just pass that information on to Ulrich.
Tell him, yeah. I told Stefan, I'll tell anyone.
Just gate
What's
and
it?
stick it on line.
I literally, that's what I said to Stefan. I said, Stefan, bends 1 and 2 do not come off the white line. If you do, you don't go nowhere.
I don't think Stefan will come off white line for a long time after last night.
Yeah, you don't want to be on Oxford's dog track. Not a lot of sand on there, that would hurt. Anyway, Squat, what do you mean Oxford is a shithole? Oxford ain't a shithole.
I said, is it a shithole?
No. Well, I
There's
don't
no
think
fucking
so.
passing. Just stick it on white line, nobody gets past you.
No, bends 3 and 4 you can get out. Like there's an outside line and an inside, but bends 1 and 2 you genuinely just don't go anywhere. Just ride right round the inside, close that white line as possible.
Sounds thrilling.
But I think I think the track will only get better. You got to think it's not been rode on in however many years, so I think it will get better. But for now, bends 1 and 2 is the inside. What they said, Speedy. What do you want to do? Do you want to have a couple of games on it?
I think I might jump off. They said they'll be on about 10, 11.
What, and you'll come back on them? Alright, then, well, let us know.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
In a bit, lads.
See you later.
See you, Speedy.
Whoa!
Oh,
Fuck. Engine off.
What's happened?
Oh, there's two cars
he's
out.
out.
Ando
And I was out.
and Squall.
Oh, safety